Alright, let's see what happens when I enter this door. We're still fighting Seath. Pick up my souls. Leave. Bye. That was fun. Well, let's use what I have to level up. I also got back my soft humanity, so I'm going to kindle this bonfire. So first, level up. Let's get that one more point of faith. So we're probably going to work on Vit next time. No, don't cancel. I would like to accept. Thank you very much. Now let's reverse the hollowing. I wonder if there are going to be any players doing some invasions in here. Kind of doesn't seem like an invasion zone. But at the same time, it might be a good place to get some cheap kills. There are so many enemies around. So I'll kindle that and go up to 10. That's probably good for now. I'm going to clear out some more enemies so that we don't have to re-see most of this area. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I've been invaded by Colonel Bumfluff. I don't know if he's an actual military officer, but that plunging attack says maybe. Jesus. This is not a great spot to be in. Oh, lag backstab. That kills a lot of my progress. God damn you, Colonel Bumfluff. I salute you. Alright, we've cleared out most of the area. I still got a Chandler firing at me, because I can't quite get to him just yet. Unfortunately, I did die a second time in a row, so I lost that soft humanity I had. Is there an item on that guy? Yeah. I've been pretty quick going through these guys, so I haven't been picking up whatever it is they drop. Caduceus Knight Shield. Oh, did I pick that up off of a dead body in the last video? I thought I got it as a unique item. I guess they just carry those things around. I'm dumb. Alright, so we're about to go to the bottom area of the second half. I think this is going to eventually lead me up. So let's see. The channeler can't... Well, screw me then. As I say, he can't hit me from here, but I guess he can angle it from that staircase anyway. So there's a guy on top of that bookshelf. Hopefully he knocks himself off. Hopefully he, like, jumps down trying to find me. Oh, what's up, dude? Didn't see you. Don't know where you came from. Am I safe right here? Give me a moment. Okay. Continuing on. Oh, bookshelf guy got buffed. He got buffed by the channeler. What a jerk. Alright, we're gonna have to get onto the floor. Okay, now he jumped off looking for me. Look at him shoot his arrow into nothing. What a dumbass. Oh no, my back. My crystals couldn't protect me. Oh. Alright, what's down here? Well, I know it's down here, but I won't lie. Progress inside of the Duke's Archives is a little confusing. Just a tad bit. Now that said, this bad boy's here. This is a great bonfire, but I'm reluctant to actually sit at it because there are other things we need to do. And a lot of the enemies in the area are dead. I feel kind of safe. Only that channeler's a bit of a problem right now, so I want to get rid of him. But somewhere around here, do I have to hit a switch? This part of the archives always gets a little, like, murky for me. I think I have to, like, enter into an area over on... Let's see. We already went to this side. I read this message. Bonfire ahead. That is true. Let's see. Is there, like, a lever? No, I think I just need to be higher up. At some point we go inside of this wall on this side, but it might be a level up instead of down. So let's make our way back over this way. Yeah, I made a good decision not actually sitting at the bonfire, because I don't want all these dudes I killed coming back. Of course, the downside is if I get ganked all of a sudden, then I have to redo this entire freaking section. And go through like 20 freaking guys to get over here. Where's the channeler? He just kind of stopped. Oh, I see him. He's on the staircase. He's moving around. He's having some trouble. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's not firing at me anymore. That's a good thing. Let's see. There's no way to loop back around onto this thing, right? How do I get over there? You'd think I would know, given I've done this before. But, yeah, again, it gets a little confusing around this point. Oh, maybe I have to, maybe if I loop, or if I, like, switch over the staircase on this side, maybe I can go upstairs and loop around to that side. Let's see, because they don't connect up here. I went through here, and I tried to connect, but I couldn't. Right? This is a complete dead end on this side. Yeah, so let's, yeah, there it is. I go through there. There's still this, wrong side. There's still this item in this chest. I am going to try for it, but not until I've done everything else there is to do in the archives. That'll be like the last thing I try for. Let's see, did I explore over here before? Yeah, there's nothing here. There's not a chest on this side. Or on that side. I can see that's empty. Alright, so we gotta go through here. Look at that. An alive enemy. That's how I know I'm going in the right direction at this point. Alright, we got another guy down there. Nope, no trap in here. Something just killed itself. I wonder if it was the channeler. Then again, I don't know if where he was at, if he could have switched, or if he could have fallen over. Did this thing switch sides? It might have. Wasn't it going the opposite direction? Am I nuts? Is that what happens in the Duke's archives? Maybe. Maybe that's part of the ploy to confuse you. We're gonna have to drop onto this thing because there's nowhere else to go. So here we go. Yeah, it totally did. Because look, this is just where I was. I guess it does that. I never noticed before. It must have been the channeler. Did he kill himself falling off this thing? Alright, whatever. I'll take it. If it was him and I find his body, maybe he dropped his weapon. I still haven't gotten one. I've killed that, like, first dude in that area a lot of times. I still don't have the weapon. What do we got here? Treasure ahead. That is true, not a mimic. What are you? You are a sorcery. Strong magic shield. Sorcery which improves upon magic shield. High magic attunement, left shield. At Vinaheim Dragon School, only magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants temporary strength to great shields. Okay, so you use that specifically on great shields? I guess that's how that works. Okay, so we switched over, but I'm still not quite seeing the progress. Isn't there something I'm supposed to hit or something? Oh, I know. I know. I have to, there it is, turn this thing around and go over to this side. This is where the channeler was, right? This was his level? So where did he end up? Nothing there. There's that guy. And nothing in this corner. Alright, this is our way forward. There's really no way to get to this guy. There we go. I got him. Got to lock on. I'm going to throw a lightning spear at him. Nah, he hit me with an arrow. So the channeler maybe fall off this. Oh, look at all that blood down there. Don't know what killed those people, but okay. Did that shadow just pop in? That was weird. So opening this thing moves a bookcase on the bottom floor, creating a shortcut to your bonfire. There's the channeler's body. He did indeed somehow fall to his death when that staircase moved. I guess it just moves automatically when you go, like, walk over to that side. And because he was on it, he got propelled off. A lot of messages in here. Amazing ember ahead. That might be true. Imminent key. Is this the key to, yeah, Archive Tower Giant Cell key. This is to get, Logan out of his cell. Key to the giant door leading out from the uppermost floor of Archive Tower, which now serves as a prison. The key's design resembles not the key of a prison. Indeed, the tower was once no prison at all, but a trove of precious tomes. So Seath apparently reads this shit. But Seath might be blind? I thought he was blind. Oh, I can't roll through that. This is a mimic. God, I'm so glad I can do that without them even getting up. What do you got? Yo, yes, the symbol of avarice. Well, I think it's guaranteed to drop when there are like so few mimics in the game. But still, finally, I've been waiting for this thing. And an enchanted falchion. So the falchion's just a falchion, right? It's just an enchanted weapon. Which I don't have any of yet, right? I don't even have an enchanted weapon. Maybe this will save me some time. Yeah. But the symbol of avarice, finally, the symbol of avarice. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that this is the symbol of a shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. So what it does is it decreases your health, slowly, like you lose health, but you get more souls and increases your item discovery. Yo, there's the crystal ember. I can make crystal stuff. Yo, I was super wrong about something I said in the last video, I'm pretty sure. Like the crystal straight sword and those like pre-crystal weapons, that's not what counts towards the trophy for like creating a crystal weapon. What's in here? Oh, it's the channeler set. At least I don't think it does. I think you have to make your own like crystal weapon. I didn't even remember getting this. Robe of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. They've always been Seath's boys. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. The head one says something different. The 6 eyes are arranged in 2 vertical columns to compensate for Seath's lack of sight. I am right. He is blind, or at least visually challenged. So presumably, like, these guys are called, I think they're called channelers because, like, Seath reads through them or something, I think. So, like, all these books, like, they read them and, like, Seath perceives them or something. Why is this room so dark? I heard about this problem in Remastered. This room's like a frickin' void with the new lighting system. Blue Titanite chunk, thank you very much. Alright, let's go get Logan. I should be able to make it to him fairly easily, though because we've done a lot and I've died and I've gone back to the bonfire a couple times. Those enemies inside the tower should be back. That said, I got 7 Estus. I can rock them. I can take them. How did this happen? How did this happen? I'm gonna guess that when I walked so far enough away, the corpses like went back to their original spawning area? And he ended up in the wall somehow? What the fuck? That's a new one. Let's see, I think I gotta go up one more level. What a pain. All this walking just to let that idiot Logan out of his cell for a second time. The second time he's gotten locked up. Alright, there are like 3 enemies over here. This is such a shitty trap. Because, like, look how, like, unnatural this little area is. It's just to create corners so that they can gank you. Bullshit. How pretty that is. Look at all them crystals. Seath loves it. So I think Seath's, like, research is that, he's not supposed to be everlasting, I don't think, unlike his bros. Because, he's the scaleless, Seath. The scaleless. He doesn't have, scale, so he shouldn't be immortal? Now, granted, the dragons weren't immortal despite those scales anyway. Because Gwyn kicked their ass, and so did all the other lords. Oh, that should have been a backstab. There we go. So I think Seath is, like, ever since he became a duke, because that was, like, his exchange with Gwyn, it's like, well, I'm going to help you betray my people, because fuck them. I guess, like, Seath was bullied, basically. That's, like, the assumption. It might confirm it in, like, his soul or something. That, like, because he was scaleless and he's, like, the weird albino dragon, that, he didn't exactly fit in. So he was like, fuck that. I'm going to betray the everlasting dragons and help this Gwyn dude. And Gwyn's like, alright, thanks, Seath. We'll make you, like, a duke or something. You're, like, an adoptive member of my family now. And Seath's like, sweet, just give me this cool building and a bunch of books, and I'm good. But somewhere along the line, Seath started to get bored, or crazy, or whatever. And now he just has a problem where he's like a crazy mad scientist or something. That's why it's a little bit more believable that he might be like the father of Priscilla. It's like, yes, Seath looks like he could, like, I don't know, imprison some women. That's what those weird creatures downstairs are. God damn it. Don't die to these stupid crystal hollows. Not to say he's been screwing around with those girls, but yeah, he was like having people kidnapped and he's experimenting on them or something with crystals. I don't know. He really likes crystals. Like, shut up. He really likes them. He thinks they're cool. No, presumably he's like, I'm going to replace my scales that I don't have with crystals. Now I'm invincible, and I look shiny and cool. That's also why if, like, you try to earnestly fight him in that boss fight, you can't do it. I think even if you strike him, his health comes back. Then eventually you just die. So it's impossible. We have to figure out, like, the source of his power. How is Seath so immortal? I think all those things are back. Yeah, they're back. But because the music's not going off, they stay in this room. I'm gonna throw freaking lightning spears at all of them. But those two that had the special items, I don't think they come back. The presumption about those two is that they were Guinevere's handmaidens. They were like her servants, and they ended up in this bullshit. Makes me wonder if that, like, played a role in Guinevere leaving. She's like, well, Dad's off to link the fire. Seath has kidnapped my two friends and turned them into monsters. Fuck this, I'm getting married. I'm out of here. And she just took off to wherever the hell it is she went. What did you drop? Humanity? Yeah. What's up, Logan? I got you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery. Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives. Hello.
That's FromSoftware talk for I can't leave. They didn't program me to do that. You need to reload the area. Another Firekeeper soul. So a Firekeeper ended up as part of this problem. That, or maybe there was a Firekeeper for the archives. Like, someone was like, hey, Seath, this is your Firekeeper. And he's like, thanks. And then however mmany years later when he went crazy, he's like, oh, throw that bitch in the dungeon too. Like, look how nuts this place is. This is supposed to be a library. And he, like, retrofitted it into being a crystal prison. He's a psychopath. Dude's nuts. How did I get in here again? I went down the big ladder, right? I never did find out how to get this item. We'll do that last. I will try to... It's like, what, right below me or something? Or over there? I will try to figure that out next time. It's right there. Oh, you exit through a door. Oh, I know how you get it. Right, I forgot about this door. This is my prison where I started. There are guys in here, though. We can do this now, assuming I don't fuck up in this room. Nailed it. Killing it. There we go. I forgot this door was here. So I just gotta fall out this way, right? Fingers crossed. Don't die. Good. Soul of a brave warrior. Wow, that was super worth it. Alright, what's the safest way off this goddamn thing? This way? It looks like there's a platform down there that I can land on. Oh, it's leading me over here to these guys, which I don't like. Yeah, this is probably the safest way to do this. What's up, man? Alright, I'm going down this ladder. Fuck this. I don't need to be up here. What the fuck? When did he come down here? Oh, that's bullshit. He can block that with his shield? And like not even poorly either. He blocked it pretty well. Oh, bullshit. You guys are getting on my nerves. Just you and me now. Ooh, that was almost terrible timing. He literally almost got me coming out of that backstab animation. Take that. Don't want no snacks. Snacks are done. Bye, Logan. See you in a few minutes. He's just gonna transport over into the main area and start reading all these dope books. That's why he came to Lordran. To get all that dank knowledge. That crazy crystal dragon knowledge. Seath is weird. Kind of makes you wonder why Seath would need books. Why is that like what he wanted to do upon, you know, betraying his dragon bros and like coming into the Age of Fire? He's like, nah, I want to read a lot. Sure, whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat, Seath. God, I wish I could just bone out. But my home bonfire's still the one at the very beginning. Nothing should be back. Everyone is dead. I killed them all. Now we can go sit at that main bonfire. And I think when I do, Logan will move over here somewhere. And we can have an additional conversation with him, I think. That's what I want. Hopefully he does that. Because he has some interesting information. He's going to try to repay the favor of getting him out of that cell. So let's see. Well, let's not go back in that room. Let's go straight for the bonfire. Take a seat. Level up. I have just enough. Alright, let's try to get like Vit to 20. And I'm going to kindle this bad boy. So let me pop a single humanity. Right, the enemies all respond, so hearing weird noises. Alright, so right, reverse hollowing first. I was thinking I could warp out and like go turn in my Firekeeper soul. But that's fine, I don't need a +5 Estus just yet. Kindle. Hopefully I don't get invaded again. Very possible. Don't think I'm going to make it to the boss fight with this human form, to be honest. Alright, so progress is back over here where we were. I don't think anything comes into this room. Oh, that guy up there can still see me, though. There's Logan. He's in the darkness.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
So he's got like some new things for sale. I think so, anyway. God, look at this one. Crystal Soul Spears, 50,000. So the crystal stuff must be new, obviously. Man, this shit's expensive. I need to buy it off of him at some point. Don't know how I'm going to do that.
Ah. The secret of Seath's immortality.
Damn it.
If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden.
Sorry, Logan. You motherfucker. Lag stabs. They're so good. And he was using a knife, so he got critical damage on the backstab. Son of a bitch. This game gets really annoying sometimes. My frickin' PvP record's terrible. But people are really bloodthirsty right now. They are going for the immediate kills. Jesus, fucking talking to an NPC and I get invaded.
Oh, hello there.
We have to sit through most of this. I'll try to get us back where we were.
His wounds close. It is an effect of the so only by destroying. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest.
Well, that's it.
Farewell.
Thanks, Logan. Jesus Christ. I wanted to put my talisman on my right hand and pull out the sunlight blade before he got into that room, but he figured it out rather quickly. I'm actually impressed how quickly he figured it out, too. That's where I was. Right, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be in there. Because I was thinking, like, there's a lot of space here in the Crystal Archives. I could be upstairs or downstairs. So I was actually kind of surprised he figured out I was in Logan's room. Because he can't hear Logan talk. When you invade, NPCs in other players' worlds are just like kind of ghostly apparitions. You can't interact with them or see them pretty much. So even if the player were to, for some reason, like aggro an NPC, whether you're a white phantom or an invading red/black phantom, you can't see that NPC. So like, I know when I was helping people out over by the, prism stones, over by the, bell gargoyles at the beginning of the game, one person who called me in, like, didn't want to fight the boss right away, and they went and, they did, this part where you talk to Lautrec, and they just went for the kill right away. They didn't want to bother with Lautrec, and there was nothing we could do to help them. It was me and another white phantom. Like, I don't think they understood that, that players can't actually, help you fight NPCs, because he was like kind of confused. He's like, why are they just standing around doing nothing? And the answer is because we can't do anything. We can only just sit there and watch. We can't interact and help him kill an NPC. Bye. Let's look at that prism stone. The Moss Lady sells these, but this is the first time I think I've picked up any. Warm pebble emitting a beautiful phasing aura of 7 colors with a very rare eighth. I didn't even know that. I've never read this. The rainbow stone does nothing special, but can serve as a path marker and can be dropped off a cliff to judge height by the sound of descent. If a loud noise is heard upon its landing, then a fall off the ledge is surely lethal. Maybe we did read that earlier. I feel like remember the noise part, which I've never properly used it for that purpose. Ooh, another blue titanite chunk. Got 3 more of these dudes in this corner. What's up, guys? Wow, he way overshot that attack. He didn't, though. I thought he was going to undershoot that. I'm dead. Fuck. That was a really greedy stab. I was thinking, I can get one of them in a roll. Nope. They attacked like almost in unison. Just bam, bam. Had no chance.